Yeah, I'll try and see.
Hello. Is that it? Are we there? Are we live? Hopefully we are. Starting up right now. Please do comment if I... There we go. I think we're on now. I think we're on. I think we're on. Right. This is it. The race start. We're here just in time. Hey.
The air temp is 21 Celsius. The track temp is 37
Back from the realm.
Celsius.
Turn it off and on again. Always seems to work.
Follow car number 3003 in the right column.
Yeah, so I'm not starting the race. I'm definitely not starting the race. In fact, I will, if you type in stints, we'll get a link to a document which will show the stints. I'm not racing until 6:30. So 8:30. 6 hours time. Quite a long wait. But the way it is. So where are we? I believe we are in split 4, but I'm not 100%.
Ready?
Oh,
look at that.
right away.
Crashing already.
Damage already on the rear.
Fuck's sake, really?
Got damage on the rear already. Lols. How stupid is that? We haven't even started yet. Here we go. The race.
Green,
You got
Begin.
space behind
litres
you.
left.
24
Clear
hours
right.
to go. Going to be a long one, guys.
Clear right.
Going to be 24 hours long, exactly. Would you believe? So we have Ash Carrera starting off the race. A chase cam. Oh, got rear damage. Look at that. We're ready.
You got it, Ash. Don't worry. Keep it.
Near the back of the pack. Not even started. Got damage. Rip.
Okay, Steve. Don't let this guy distract you. Yellow flag. Watch out. Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
Comes off. Turn off the chief for now. Doesn't need to be on. Okay, we can edit, I think, from here. So, is Rory doing the split? No. Slash, no. Neither of them are here. Max and Lando, no. It's the Mercedes GT3. The split is, I think, 3, I think. Leave that there. Fast forward to the end. If only you could. If only it was like Gran Turismo. B-spec mode. This is basically B-spec mode. I'm letting these guys do the work. Just fast forward it by 3 times. It takes 8 hours instead. When is your stint? Maybe I should have that, shouldn't I? Press Y to rewind. Wouldn't that be this
Bunchy, bunchy.
Well, I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Make a capo donation so you can smash Verstappen and Norris. I'd love to smash them. But that sounds very...
You are clear. You are clear.
That sounds very naughty. Is Jimmy in this race? Okay, there are questions bottom right of the screen. Have a look there. Yeah, that's a little bit frustrating to get going to that early in the race. Doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. You'll be alright.
Okay,
Cool side.
defending it.
You clear up?
TNT Racing
Clear up?
Gold. We are coming back at this point in time.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Adam Thompson. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, let's go into cockpit. Thank you very much, Adam. Is there a picture of a dog on top of the car? Yes. Doing the race for Mari. Waiting for my turn, yes. It'll be a long stream. I'm streaming most
I feel
of
like
the
this
race.
BM's gonna go up my arse and with all this bunching.
Yeah, I'm just getting close.
Let's turn on the...
You could.
Guy, you should be able to hear my team members talk.
Right. If everyone's could stop
I
bunching,
missed
please,
it.
that'd be great.
Believe
Fuck.
they have got the incident limit.
Don't worry, don't worry.
So,
don't worry.
for the race this morning, it was 44 for the entire 24 hours, which is
Going.
basically nothing. For an old 24 hours, to only get 44 is hardly. I think they've changed it to unlimited, so a bit better, I suppose. But yeah, luckily it's not 44. That wouldn't be good at all. Where are we? 38 at this point here. My voice is too quiet. Okay, let me just change that. Oh, let me. The problem with iRacing is that it's so damn loud. Okay, let me know if that's better. If that's any better. Please let me know.
Why is this guy fucking sending up? Can you not?
Still there, bro.
Are Rory and... Oh!
You actually serious? It's a 24-hour race and you're just diving like that.
Okay, that's not gone well. Been dive bombed. Have a look at that.
What are we watching? Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, man. It's just
Yeah.
20 damage.
Oh god, what are these guys doing? Right, let's do bar chase. Oh god, a bit far back. He gave him the room as well. That is really stupid. He gave him so much room. This isn't going particularly well just yet. When you have to reverse 7 minutes into the race, things aren't going well. Back to live. Oh god. Well, we've got something to fight for. Cockpit. Come on, Ash, you can do it, mate. Yeah, that was a bit strange with the... Some of the cars were just popping up out of nowhere. I just spun it. Oh, I don't know about a racing incident. He gave him loads of room. He didn't need to crash into him. But okay. Someone's already disconnected.
Did I give him like enough room into that, or did he like kind of come across onto me?
It looked like you gave him room. There was room on your left, but you still gave him room, and he was only it was kind of an awkward one.
Fair enough.
To be fair, like this early in a race, like, it was just a bit silly.
Yeah, so I thought like most of the pack there were kind of fairly chill about it, and he was kind of just going.
He did lunge from quite far back into this corner.
Maybe I should have just backed off and gave it to him, but I don't know, whatever, can't change it.
Does the car feel any different? Is it okay?
Not as far as I can tell. Maybe, I don't know if we've got any kind of damage from getting hit on that first kind of lap in terms of speed-wise, maybe, but otherwise, like,
damage
feeling.
for speed, definitely.
It's the wing benders.
Nah, but that booty, but that was from the guy from the start.
Yeah.
He got away with the second hit. Literally nothing off, man.
Let's have another look at that.
I was just checking it there now, nothing clean. Oh. Left side of wing does have a bit of a creasing. Looking there now.
Oh no, I've pushed the wrong button there. It's alright, we've got time here. Just flick through everyone. F4H Racing. Up here. I think that's ahead. That way. There we go. Right, left just goes behind.
Just gonna wait into straight.
Yeah, he might as well. Should I go with his wing anyway?
Yeah. Oh. See from his cockpit view.
Yeah, good run, man.
Can't quite see him. Yes. It's very tough. It is probably just a racing incident ultimately, but it's just very frustrating at this point of the race.
Why?
Oh god. What happened there?
Car is still clean on the front. The car is still clean.
No, it's not. It's got dent in the bumper.
Oh, this is going well.
Oh, it's too tiny if it has then, looking at this.
Is there someone there?
Oh,
no,
this has
wait.
gone terribly. Sorry, guys.
Nah, don't worry, man.
Right, mate, just keep going.
It's what it is.
Long race.
Keep going.
24 hours left yet. So when Super GT starts driving, he'll get us back into the lead.
Oh, you're well avoided. Especially now you got your rich energy now.
Yeah, just drink a can of rich energy, you're good. 40 seconds off the lead already. Just keep going, mate. You know what you're doing. Oh yeah, sorry, we need to get back to P6. P6 would be good. Especially from here, we're 50th. 50th! Oh my god. How long does the stint last? Yeah, that's a good question. About an hour. So you can do roughly 26, 27 laps.
Anyway, look,
on fuel.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Raymond Milfort, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very much, mate. Has the race started? Yes. Maybe I should put a timer down, shouldn't I? Let me sort that out. Do you have one somewhere? How long is remaining? 23, 40. Okay, long race. It's a long race. We've got time to bring it back. Not a very good start though, really not a good start at all, unfortunately.
Well, I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Rich energy and discos for breakfast. Sign me up, mate. Hell yeah.
Tyson Mayer's car's already in the pit.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was the one that spun in front
Santi
of
for
us.
that.
He's driving as well.
So we've got a timer at the bottom right of the screen now. We can see. What's my favourite car? That's a very good question. Oh, there's that guy. Where is he?
What's he?
He's just
I
scary.
just don't get
isn't
it.
he?
It's that
Close
much
to anything.
slower.
Look at that wing.
Why would you like try and fight with someone? It's like got a whole 24-hour race. Come on, just be sensible about it.
There are many imbeciles in here.
Yeah.
Look at that wing as well. Will you take repairs? I'm not sure exactly. I think you can get repairs,
Need to
but
back off a bit,
I
otherwise
don't
I'm
think
gonna
you
get
can
run.
fix everything.
Maybe backed off a bit too
There's
much.
a lot that it can't fix. So like that guy's rear wing, I don't think you can fix that. Mate.
I swear to God, if he tries to outbrake me.
I watch him.
I think you're good. Yeah.
Ah, he's off.
Right. Okay.
I got a bit of clear air now ahead of us. 12.
Just as well, it's
14
not
seconds
a
to the next
44
car.
off-track race because I'm at 22. Alright. I guess 12 of the spin stuff, but
What we don't want
right.
is start getting lapped. We should be alright. As long as we keep the pace up now, we'll be alright. Getting lapped just loses you a lot of time. Stay on the lead lap for now, for as many hours as we can. Good. So, there's a lot of people asking questions. We have here we go, look. Most of your questions should be answered there, hopefully. And we had a new member. No, Raymond Milford. Thank you very much, Ray. Saw that. Am I doing the whole race by myself? Well, I'm not racing right now because my hands aren't on the wheel. So I have a total of 4 hours for this. You need a daft FHG. I have. I mean, I've got one on the screen and I've got one in the description. What went wrong? Okay, yeah. So for those who've just joined, so before the race even started, it bunched up really suddenly on the roll up to the line. We got a bit of rear end damage, tiny bit, not too bad. And then I think it was like 2. We made contact with someone else coming through the Lacombe chicane, spun around, just got touched by someone, collected. And then just a moment ago we had a little bit of a spin. So I'm not sure how bad this damage is. I don't know if it's really bad, but a couple of little incidents. That's what happens, I suppose, when you're in the middle of the pack. We're in 48th place at the moment, as you can see the thing on the left hand side of the screen. 2:17.8 last time around. There's some of the guys here, 2:16s, 2:6, a lot 2:16, 2:17s. I'm not sure if that, hopefully that damage isn't affecting us too much.
Track's falling off now, 97. Definitely reading ahead.
How many members in my team? 5. I think Jimmy's in the split below. So it's based on. It bases it on the average iRating, I think, of those who sign up to the race. And you don't all have to sign up. So we've got 5 members in our team, but all 5 people don't have to sign up. Only one person has to sign up, and then we join them. So we got Ash to sign up. His iRating's like 4,200 or something. So he's quite high. So he signed up. That's why we got into a good split. It's not because I'm good or anything. It's just because the driver who signed up is good. So who's driving now and is he streaming? Yeah, so driving right now is Ash Carrera. So there's 2 links in the description. One to F4H Racing, who is streaming, which is this guy, Ash Carrera, who's streaming on there. And you have Stefan as well, who's also streaming. He'll be racing a little bit later.
The leaders are at the first, or say the second and third sector.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy's about 4.2k iRating as well, so similar to Ash actually.
I'd say we're about.
Yeah. Huge. It's a long race.
You're staying a good gap from the leader. It's not getting too bad. Your pace compared to the leader is good.
Not mega slow.
Yeah, but I've been doing like low 17s in practice, and I think we've probably lost a good like, and I'm kind of not properly fuel saving either. So I think we've lost a good 7/10 or so overall lap. Hopefully we can kind of do a bit of repairs in the pits, and it might help it out a little bit. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Yeah.
so frustrating. It's just one of these moments.
Scribble, yes, I can move you right. I can move you right now, mate.
They both look like netcode, to be honest, because
Scribble with the
I don't
6
understand
months.
there's no damage from
On son.
just when you hit into the barriers.
I just wish I could press reset. I really do.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers, Scribble, for the support for 6 months. Very good of you. What would you say feels better, GT Sport or iRacing? That's a good question. I think you do have to get used to both. I would say iRacing feels better. It feels more realistic, should I say? I think that's the better way to put it. Because better is just an opinion as to what you like. But I think iRacing feels more realistic, and I actually like it a little bit more. Gran Turismo is good, feels good, but it feels a little bit heavy compared to this. Key, yes. How are you doing? It's not been a great start.
Too heavy.
Got a bit of damage. Let's have a look. Got a bit of damage on the car. Let's go. Be on the rear. Got bumped before the start, before the race even started. Bit of chase. Front's crumbled a little bit.
Some ground, pits.
There's scrapes all over. You can see there. Not ideal. But we're holding in there, just about.
What the f are we doing here?
Thank you very much, Raymond. Good luck on your race. Thank you very much. I think we need some good luck, to be fair. Some good luck would really do us a lot of good right now.
Car on your left, up ahead.
Let's last time split. Repairs around him may fix it, may not. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't think it's too bad. Ash is still. If you look at this gap here to the leader, this number here, 53, going up a little bit. Ash has just said he's losing about 7/10. Roughly 7/10 per lap. That's what he feels anyway. But he's a good driver. He can drive around it. We'll see what the repairs can do in the pit lane. iRacing is more realistic, 100%, but GT Sport is more fun. Yeah, I'll go with that. Sometimes iRacing is like it's almost stressful because it's like hyper realistic, and you have to really like properly concentrate to not spin out a lot of the time. The GT Sport can be more fun, definitely. This is the thing about like which game has better physics. It's like depends how you mean, because you could mean more realistic, you could also mean more fun. So how's Jimmy done so far? In fact, I mean, we could probably tune into his do a bit of streamception.
So he's driving well, man. They are having a good one.
I don't. 1 second. We can just watch a bit of Jimmy, I think. We're watching Jimmy Broadbent. How's he doing? 17th in his race. Let's go back to his start.
We're going
I
to
want to
crash
see his
there.
start.
They're doing high 18s, low 19s.
Huh? Oh, they're starting down there, yeah. Well, I thought you started the F1 start, but you start down, going down towards Eau Rouge. Yeah, smash that like button. I always press the like button whenever I join any, even if I haven't watched the video, I just press it anyway. It looks like Jimmy had a good start. Good stuff. Hopefully this stream doesn't get claimed now. Nice, clean stuff.
Cool.
Driving the BMW as well, so it's not a common car, although there is one right in front of him there. Started where? 24th. He's up to 17th now, so good stuff. Let's have a look at Rory. How's he doing? Yeah.
Anyway, look,
You are the fastest.
I went on the
whole
internet this week
package.
and I found this.
Thank you, John. Just read that.
Half a second.
Got to pop out for a few hours, mate. Should be back to watch the start of your stint. Hope things pick up. Good luck. Thank you, John Bees. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully you come back and we're in the lead, but we'll see. Okay, Rory. How is Rory doing then? Sitting in 19th place. How did his start go? Did he start the race? Like he did.
Just lie down, turn the wheel, and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
Sean Washington, thank you for the £4. Which Fanatec wheel do you prefer overall? Why? Oh, oh no! Look at that. He smashed right into him. Oh, what? And then that guy just disappeared. Oh my god, how stupid is that?
Okay, I'll have a look on the internet. And this was...
What?
Whoa!
Thank you, JP. In a cosmic way. Thank you very much. Was that previous question? Oh, it's disappeared. Oh, what the hell? Jesus, that was not a good start at all, was it?
They're probably coming into the last chicane.
That's a bit of a disaster.
Head the last chicane as well.
LOL.
As of yet, he's 10.
So here's the stints. So I'm not out for quite a while actually. Till 8:30 my time, which is another 5.5 hours. quite a while. Got something to watch if you want something in the background. I can't promise the highest form of entertainment for 5.5 hours. When I run out of things to do, I can drink all of my rich energy, I suppose.
Go in front of you, 2 seconds off, or behind you.
Yeah, those are my stints there. You see 8:30 for 2 hours, and then I'll go to sleep, but I will leave the stream on so you can watch the team, how they progress through the night. And then I've got another stint in the morning, and then 4 hours after me till the race ends.
Tell me if I need to give more room or anything if it's side by side. Cool.
Letting you go.
Well, that works as well.
Okay, so
thank you.
yeah, some early mornings. I mean, if you look at that, Dino's got the hard stints. I think he's on after me 10:30 till half midnight. Sorry, 9:30 until 11:30. Then he's off for 2 hours. Then he's back on for 2 hours at 1:30 until 3:30. 2:30 until 4:30. Sorry. On at 10:30.
You are going faster.
Yeah,
than
midnight.
ahead as well.
I'm on at 8:30 until 10:30 PM my time. Yeah, those are the hard stints, I would say, the ones at night, because like it just gets a bit lonely. You're out on the track on your own. There might not be anyone in the voice chat with you. That's where you earn your money. Thank you, Rob Craig. Good luck. Thank you very much. Dennis Oliver, hello from the USA. Everyone hit that like button. Dead right, mate. Thank you very much.
He was getting pretty slow.
Let's watch a bit of TV angles. Broadcasting. The beautiful F4H livery done by Ash. Very good stuff. You can watch his stream. It is linked in the description below. Is there a prize? No, I don't think there's no prize pool for this. But there are series in iRacing where there's a lot of money on the line. There's some big series now. Thank you, Wizard Egan.
Faster than behind.
Are you racing with Rory? Aren't you? It didn't look like a great start in terms of damage. But there's just always going to be some carnage, isn't there? These races, unfortunately. A bag of discos is on the line. Hell yeah! Lando and Max are P1 in top split. Okay. Jaden Mitchell, just started watching your channel and I love the streams. Thank you very much. GTI Connors, good to see you again, mate. All the best. Get into that rich energy. Rich energy. Which position are we in? We are in 44th at the moment. 58 seconds off the lead. So we have gained a couple of positions since the initial disappointment. Half an hour into the race now. 1 minute off the leader, near enough. There's a lot of cars you can see there around about the 25 to 35 second range, so hopefully we can start to catch up with them and make our way up the order. I mean, a race win is always going to be really difficult. We'll see if we can do it, but if we can be maybe at least top 10, possibly the top Mercedes or top 3 in the Mercedes out of all the Mercedes, I think we would have done a really good job. We'll see how it goes. You never quite know. No. Anybody tasted Rich Energy? It's really rare. Like, you can't really buy it anywhere. I had to go on Amazon to buy it. Which split is this? Look at the text on the screen. Banana split. Hell yeah.
That massive group's going round the first corner, exiting it. So you're both flying, catching that up. So just keep getting, man. You're doing, man.
Limp. That. Or sniper view. Snipe him out.
Yeah, you're all three years of flying, man. Cheap it up.
So laps 218, 217, high 217s at the moment.
I think Eric's made this.
Dark Sky Mirror, thank you very much for the tenner. A lurker, and he's now a donator. Thank you very much.
Is she up ahead?
Can't see it though, he won't show me.
Thank you very much for that, mate.
Yeah, there he is.
Here in
That's
44th,
it.
hashtag
I
blessed.
was trying to look for it.
Yeah,
the cars won't
fourth
show.
place. We are exactly a minute off the lead. Exactly. At this point. What is Rory's YouTube channel named? EERIEISSS. It's like EERIEI. I can never remember how you spell it. EERIEISSS. EERIEISSS. I think that's how you spell it. I can never remember. Is it 2 R's? It's just a load of E's, I's, and R's and S's, something like that. Just mash all those and it'll come up.
It should give you a chance now to get these up.
Yeah, we're only
Not
44.
quite sure my stream has no in-game audio. I don't think I changed anything.
There is 53
I'll have a
people
look
in this race.
in an hour and a half.
Almost 9 laps down already. We are gaining on people though. People here. Yeah, how far we can lead now. We lost 1.1 second, or sorry, 1.4 seconds on that lap to the leader. The damage it is affecting
My
us.
Twitch chat. Could not. There's just too much going on earlier on.
Stuart Palmer, can you talk
Right.
talk us noobs through the HUD setup? Sure, let's do it. So let's go from the top.
Down that Audi.
So the track length, track turn, practice.
A little bit.
Race, so it's highlight green,
0.1,
we're doing the race. The
0.03.
24-hour race in total. Time remaining is how long is left.
Still trying to do a bit of fuel
Sim
saving as
time.
well.
That's just the current.
Don't know whether it's worth it. But
No, just
Not
go
sure exactly
quick
what
for
that
now.
is.
Try and just keep.
Sim time.
alright.
Was it 3 stints?
Not sure exactly what that
That's all
is.
we need to do.
Start spotting. I can. So spotting, you can basically watch out for this guy. So I can talk to him
Full
live and
powers.
tell him, "Oh, avoid this incident. There's someone spun here." That's what spotting is. Ashley Finch. That's the name of the driver who's driving right now. Set up from Ashley Finch. There's our car. There's our paint. Track. Options. You can change all your. You can map your wheel, pedals, all that stuff in here. Change all your settings, etc. Down here, that's just our telemetry. This is the replay. You can work through all the replay angles, fast forward, rewind, save the replay, go back to the start, skip laps. And this is sort of like a steward race director thing. It just tells you when people disconnect, connect, get incident points. So you see this 28X. Oh, guy ahead has spun it. Oh, where's he going?
Jesus.
Oh my
Road,
God.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Lost so
I
much
had
time.
no
with
idea
it.
which way he was going. I was like, I could go to the left, I could go to the right.
He could have
Which
just
way?
gone
He could
either
like,
way then. He
Literally,
just,
literally could have like flicked, and I was
so
like,
many people don't put their foot on the brake though, do they? They just let it roll.
I've had enough of like heart attacks as Stint. I'm gonna be dead by the end of the first hour.
Well, best to be safe, I think, than take more damage.
Yeah, as I thought, I was just like, I don't know where he's going. I don't want to crash because that's gonna be a time in the pits.
Why did he come to a stop? Because you
Bit
just
of
don't know
nice
if he's
luck
gonna.
would be
It looked like he might have spun to the left. You just don't know.
at this point.
And if you go to the left, you're just risking him coming across. You just don't know where they're going to spin. And in a 24-hour race, it's worth just making sure you don't take damage. Will I be driving in the dark? Yeah. So my first stint, 8:30,
Got a PM. Thank you for stopping.
8:30 to 10:30. So that will be like, it'll just be it'll be like sunset, it'll be getting dark, and it will be dark by the end. But yeah, there's 29x or 30x now. If you go off track, you get 1x. If you hit somebody, you get 4x. And there's it's just there is normally a limit on the amount you can get in a race. Normally it would be 300 for a race like this, but they mess it up so it's infinite. But you still want to keep that to
this
a
much
minimum,
action in practice.
The rating is good.
First stint of a race.
Replay, yeah, that's a good point. Let's watch a replay of that.
Jeez.
Still in cockpit view.
It'd have been screwed if it was 44.
Have a look again. He just gets a twitch.
What are we on? Like 30?
30, yeah.
Oh,
Make that 31. Oh, God.
Don't worry, man. You've got the pace to catch that pack anyway. You're just about where you originally was.
It's just
He
frustrating.
loses control
Just
there.
time, like lap after lap.
Going through. And at this
We
point,
finally got into a few laps where we could.
I thought he was going to come flying back to the left.
Just run normally, but
So I think Ash wanted to go to the right, but then he started to stop.
They're not far from you still.
And he thought, oh, okay, I can't go that way then.
Right,
Went to the left, and then he looks like he's going to go to the left. It's like, I can understand every decision Ash made then.
I think we've
to
pretty
not
much
hit it.
ticked every box that says unplanned stuff that can happen during the race.
You look from that guy's view.
Yeah.
Have a look from this guy's view. I mean, he could have avoided it, but it's always a risk. That's the problem. It looks like, yeah, I mean, you could have easily just driven to the left, but you just never quite know. And in a 24-hour race, if that happens 10 times and you try to go past 10 times, you're probably going to get hit 5 of those times because the guy just won't put his foot on the pedal on the brake. So you never know. Can we go back to live? If only we could go this fast. It was sensible driving. I think that's the way to summarise that. You avoid the crash. At least he avoided the crash. How far off the lead are we now? 1 minute 10. Let's ride on board with the leader. We can find him. Or her. We will start to see some pit stop action very soon. I can't seem to go on board with the guys down here. Odds on you finishing 6th. 6 to 1? Odds on me finishing 6th is 100% chance. Did I miss it? Did I miss the leader? Phoenix Racing East. Go for it again. We've got time. Why is it only skipping like 5 people? Okay, just click on it. That's a lot easier, isn't it? Do that. So this guy... laps is he doing? Max Hofer, 216s. 16, 8, 16, 8, 16, 7, 16, 9, 16, 16, 16, 8, 16, 8, 16, 6, 16, 5, 16, 5, 16, 5. Very consistent.
2 ahead each other, pretty much 1/10 between.
That's the gap. You can see it there from first to second.
Ahead of you.
What car are they driving? Mercedes. First place, Audi. Cars up here then. Not the same. Lando, I don't know when they're racing. I mean, they're racing now, obviously, but I don't know who's doing what stint in their race. They're in the top split. I'm not in the top split. Third place in an Audi. It is mainly a mix of Audi and Mercedes. That is It's the R8 LMS, yes. I'd say like 80% of the cars are the Audi or the Mercedes, and then the rest Ferrari and BMW. I don't think anyone chooses McLaren. Like no one chooses it. Mercedes behind. With BMW up in 5th, 8 seconds away from the lead. Where's the pole sitter? Pole sitter down to 10th from 1st. 17 seconds off the lead now. How strong is the slipstream? It is actually very strong. If you're like from the last source hairpin all the way up till the end of this straight here,
Track temps coming down with a bit of
you
clap.
can gain 3 or 4 tenths.
93.
If you're the right distance behind, you can gain quite a lot. But you do lose grip. Why is he taking that line? Oh, there's someone behind it. But you do lose grip through the corners. Where are we now? 43rd. Moment. What are our lap times? 17s, high 17s, low 18s. And there's that damage definitely affecting Ash. He's normally low 17s at least. Yeah, the GT Sport slipstream is, I think, a little bit overpowered. It feels too strong at times. Where's Jimmer? Jimmer's in a different race. I think there were like 700 people who signed up. 700, so a lot, obviously. And obviously you split that down to about 10 different races. Probably more than that. Probably maybe 12 different races. I think that's 700. I think that's 700 teams. I think. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, to be honest. Calster! Super GT in the trash split. Yeah, well, I think it's split 3, so it's not too bad, but we've had a lot of damage so far, unfortunately. A couple of incidents at the start. A couple of little... They weren't too bad crashes, but just enough to affect the car. So sitting 1 minute 13 off the lead. We're on lap 19 at the moment. First fuel stop coming up. Or lap 20 at the moment, sorry. First fuel stop coming up in about 15 minutes. Do maybe another 7 laps. Show us the birthday cat. Can you see the birthday cat? There you go. There he is. Yay. I don't edit while drivers in the car. I don't know why it's disappearing anyway. How long have I been on iRacing? Well, I first signed up. I mean, we could have a look at this. I first signed up. When was it? Either 2016 or 17. Oh. On my account. So yeah, my first race 2016. You can see I haven't done many races. This is only my 4th race this year. Done a couple at Summit Point. The 2 that you would have seen on that video. And one other one earlier this year. But yeah, really not too many, to be honest. Really not many races at all. 2017, 24 races. Won 4 of them. Didn't win any races last year. But I do want to do a lot more now. I've done no oval racing. I do need to maybe give that a try. That would be good fun. And we could try the dirt racing. There's my profile picture. My iRating's been pretty bad. It's about 1600 at the moment, but I reckon I should be able to get it over 2000 easily.
They're both doing low safety.
Up to 3000. Oh, there's an incident. Someone's crashed here. Let's have a look.
Right, guys, please stop doing this. No more heart attacks. Thank you, Daniel.
Ash is having a heart attack now.
Jesus.
That picture. Good picture, innit? Trolling everyone. Lol. How we doing? Not too good, Stefan, I must say. Sitting in 40th place at the moment, 1 minute 17 off the lead.
Honestly, every time I see a car ahead of me that's like that strange angle now, I'm just like, please, just to be sensible. Like, use mirrors, use your relative.
Lap times, we got a bit of damage, a couple of bits of contact.
Be interesting a heart rate monitor on.
Someone drove into the back.
Especially at the start.
There's a big sort of concertina effect before the start, and then everyone bumped into each other. We got a big bump in the rear end before the race. Then it was coming through here, we were side by side, and it was a bit of a sketchy racing incident coming through here. Made contact, Ash spun around, someone collected him a little bit on the side, and then we had to spin a lap later. A couple of other little things, I had to stop for a few people who were spinning out, but I think there's a bit of damage affecting the car. He's probably about half a second off the pace that he'd normally be. But yeah, could be worse, I suppose. Could be better.
Yeah, it seemed to be dropping him a bit pace-wise.
Still got 23 hours ahead of us. Better now than in the last hour, yes. So I think just get all that out of the way, get the race settled down. That's the problem with a lot of racing.
33 from one stint. Oh, Christ. Okay.
Thank you, Ben Sterling. Although I failed to wake up for GT Sports Streams, I make up for with donations when I can. Thank you as always, Ben. Thanks for your support, mate. From sunny New Zealand. I'd love to go there one day. Never been to Australia or New Zealand, but definitely need to go there one day. Where is Lando and Max?
Crazy. I think like what Dean was saying like before we started.
From what I can hear, their top splits.
Even if we start from the pit lane, I still think we have like caught up to everything because everyone was like bunching up that much. I think
so far, 118.
It's kind of help. You really need like a top like 20 start maybe.
So
I mean,
one
you don't get
is
so much of that bunching into corners, and that's half the problem is that you try and break it in normal point, but everyone's getting that much slower because they're bunching up and people are trying to overtake when. I'm fine for people overtaking, but it's the way they go about it in the first few laps.
You guys can hear this chat, can't you? By talking in my.
Anyway.
Hopefully you can. You'll be able to anyway. That's why I'm not talking, just listen to him. What's my I rating? 16.1623. It's not very high. Not very high. I've really not played, as we just kind of looked at that a few minutes ago. I haven't done too many races. I think I can get up to 2,500 at least. 3,000 or 4,000 would take quite a while, but I reckon we could do it. It's a little loud. Okay. It's quite weird because Ash is pretty loud, but the other guys in the group aren't that loud. Wait, let me adjust it slightly. I'll turn him down a tiny bit. Turned him down, just a tiny bit. Yeah, are there actually people asking how long the race is? If you're doing it sarcastically, then no worries. But it's actually a 23-hour race, judging by the name bar 24-hour, obviously. Does someone know how the driver change works? Okay, yeah, let's go through that. So it's myself and Eggy are sitting in this race as well. So basically, there's a menu in the game on the website where you can join your team. So it says like F4H Racing, join the session. So then I've done that and I'm sitting here watching my team. So when Ash is ready, he'll come into the pit lane, or whoever's coming in before me will come into the pit lane, they'll stop. And then they'll press a button, remove driver, or get out of the car. I don't know exactly what it says, but like get out of the car basically. And then that opens up the car, and then whoever else is in the team can press like get in the car.
license, here I come.
And then you wait for the car to get fueled, tyres change, and then you drive off. So it's kind of simple really. And it's quite a cool function of the game that you can do that, of the sim, sorry, that you can change that. You can do driver swap. It's pretty cool. Something else I quite like is the change in the temperature. You can see like sometimes it goes darker as the sun goes behind the clouds. So the track condition does change. The temperature changes. It gets rubbered in more. The track gets rubbered in more the longer the race goes on. So you do have to drive a little bit differently. At night time things change as well. I'll be driving at night for my first stint.
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Bean Jelly. Thank you very much, mate. First time watching a gaming stream. Very good stuff. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're enjoying it. What's my opinion on Forza Motorsport? So that was the game I played all the time. That was always my like go-to game. It was the game I made the most videos on this channel. I played it a lot. I think naturally for me I've moved on to games or sims that are a little bit more realistic, as I just feel like it's a little bit more rewarding. Forza is a little bit, if you have a scale of like arcade to sim, it's definitely, it's not an arcade game completely, but it's like, it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah,
it's like
quickly mute just before you.
It's not as sim as Gran Turismo or iRacing, nowhere near, but it can be good fun if you get the right people. But it's like, it's good for getting people into racing. Like, if you've got an Xbox, and you want a racing game,
GRT will be a bit all over the place. Because I can only render 38 cars on track, so it'll probably jump around a little bit.
But yeah, but thank you for the donation. Don't bottle it when you get started. Hopefully I won't.
Did I hear Stefan joining?
I feel comfortable with the car though. I've done probably like.
How was your low tie race?
6 or 7 hours of racing, or testing, should I say?
Right, okay.
Yeah, first ever top
Major
5
Tom.
in the Lotus 49.
I'm never dry when Steve's around.
Nice.
I am very happy about that.
Peggy 18.
Have you seen any of what's happened so far?
I have seen the start. That was rather interesting. And then Steve gave me a good overview.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not the most ideal start really, but
No.
23 hours to go, so.
No. Yeah, as I said, it's 23 hours still to go. Better have it right now than at the later point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gutted. I want to have a kind of fairly clean race.
Thank you very much.
It's just the damage. Hopefully they can get that fixed because the car looks a little bit off.
Yeah. It's like, driving wise it's fine, I think we're just losing a bit of time down the straights, to be honest.
Right, okay.
Well, you got hit in the back, so yeah, you're gonna have some error track.
I just wanted to hand it over clean really, but hey, I can't change that now, but still, so frustrating.
My first stint, a stint is like an hour. So in terms, you come out the pit lane, you do an hour, come back in, and then do another hour. So I'll be doing 2 stints in a row, We're doing 2 stints, like 2 hours basically. Is Van der Linde in this split? No, I don't think so. I think he'd be in number 1. I would have thought, if he is racing. Presumably he is. So it's roughly 26 laps per stint. In fact, we're on lap 26 now, and we are almost, by the end of this lap we would have done 26 laps and it would have been an hour gone. Is the weather dynamic or always dry? It's always dry. You could say dynamic weather in the sense that sometimes the sun goes behind the clouds, the temperature goes down. Oh, that guy's just gone wide. The track temperature changes.
Yeah.
You could say that's dynamic weather to an extent. And also the track gets rubbered in, so the longer the race goes on, the grippier the track gets. But there are some changes. It's not completely static. Do you reckon this is the most realistic racing sim altogether? It's really hard to say because I really need to play. Like, I think R Factor might be better, but I haven't really played it like a lot to really know the difference. But I think R Factor might be. Are you in the same race as Wankelborg? Right hand side of the screen as your answer to the top question. Although Jimmy and I, we're going to try and team together. I think do an event together, which I think will be very good. How badly is the damage affecting the car on the corners and straights? Well, Asher just said that he thinks he says it's fine through the corners. He thinks it's on the straight. That's where it's really affecting the car the most. So there we go. Yeah, 23 hours or less than 23 hours to go. 1 hour gone.
1.5 estimate laps remaining.
Oh yeah, in terms of dynamic, there is dynamic time of day, so it does turn to night. The sun will go down, it will go dark, and then the sun will come back up. So that is something very good about iRacing. It's like 100% dynamic time of day. That's good. Infinity Flow, thank you very much. Do your brake markers carry over from GT Sport? Oh, let me think about that. Let's say you're driving the same car around the same track. Near enough. I mean, it's hard to say. This track isn't in Gran Turismo. It's hard to do a direct comparison because I don't think I've driven the same car around the same track on both iRacing and Gran Turismo.
Lost like 3/4 of a lap already.
The two
but
cars are fresh stuff.
I'd say, yeah, they're probably very similar.
Depending on how much fuel, how much repair we have, do we want to take it all?
Depends, we'll see how much it is.
I'm 27. Going to
Box.
No, you can't see. You better see all my data once I'm in the car. Am I nervous? Not really, actually. I would admit that earlier in this week I was very nervous about this because I thought, oh my god, this is a big event and I haven't really practiced it. But I've put in quite a lot of hours and I feel okay now.
I feel like third, but
like the guy in first has a 6.6k rating.
yeah, the average
what time do you think it'll start getting dark?
Like 4.2. That's come down a bit since.
Well, my first stint is 8:30 BST.
So like 4-5 when I was in warm
which is
up.
5 hours time from now. I think it'll at least start. Sun will be going down at least by then. At least. Not sure exactly when it will be dark though. Into the pits we go. First pit stop.
Bit much.
Time penalty. A lot of cars coming in now.
You go flying in there, you.
Yeah, probably a little bit too much, but we're okay.
We're
Now 27 lap
32,
stint
man.
there.
For 32,
And our
second
pit box
position. How
is.
much we
Yeah.
gained?
It's a really long pit lane here.
Can't see
Really
it.
long.
Right, so we've got a minute of optional repairs.
That'll go fine with the tyres though. Just wait.
You can see there it says remove driver, so I can get him out of the car now and drive.
Times. Just wait until you.
Not my turn just yet.
The tyres again.
Mm.
It's up to you, but.
Don't know what you guys think.
Honestly, I would just take how much it takes off during the tires.
And
then drive out again.
Right.
Because it's only a minute. That's like, what, 4 pit stops and it's done?
Yeah.
You're just going to repair for nothing longer than the tyre change?
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, cool. See how it feels?
I think it's fairly square, to be honest. It's just
Nathan did a longer
little
from
bit
the
straight line,
Philippines.
mustn't
Thank you very much to all my Filipino viewers out there. Doing it for the Philippines. How about that? I'm not quite a Manny Pacquiao, but I can bring some hope to the Filipino people. Why this is stuck. Oh,
You're going to be with someone bro on your left.
oh hello. This is a really long pit lane. There's like both pit lanes in one because there's so many cars in the race. You have to use
A
both.
little bit.
Denmark checking in.
Yeah, that's a
Some Danish viewers in here.
Just realized.
Come on, overtake all of these.
Yes. Well, there was an Audi, but I think that one's dead. And yeah, the Ferrari's still going.
Oh, Audi right dead.
Yeah.
Still tired from the storm last night. Yeah, there's a massive storm here. But it was fine. I slept through it.
I think it took off about 10 seconds-ish or so.
You're an
15
inspiration to me.
seconds.
Thank you very much, Nathan. Good to
Clear,
hear.
you are clear.
Always happy to
Loads
hear
of
it.
time.
Are you using a controller? Hell yeah.
Alright, so for first place...
I'm actually using the keyboard, but I'm racing with this. Directional pad. A WASD. It's like WASD to move. Imagine that playing this on a keyboard. That's a good video, I think. Keyboard is the best. This is the best controller in the world. Cost like £10 from Amazon. Look how quick I am. Up to 35th place.
Very cloudy.
Let's not forget, of course, that pit strategy will play a part. We've done 27 laps there. Some people might be doing only 26 laps per stint, so eventually you'll gain a pit stop. And it is quite a lot. It's a long pit lane. I don't know how much time you lose in a pit lane here, but how much would you lose in this pit lane? About a minute. Oh, it's ages. You lose like half a lap. Yeah, and I can drive like just by looking at the keyboard, like telekinesis. So good. Takes a while to really practice this skill, but once you know it, you never lose it. I would enjoy that video. iRacing keyboard versus controller versus wheel. Be very interesting.
Fuel saving the stint on that.
I mean, iRacing deserves a wheel. It really does. I don't even know. You probably can play on a controller. You probably can. But
Need to do it in
probably can't use a keyboard. Imagine.
Potentially.
An absolute meme if you did that.
Try and leave it towards the night, be faster in the.
Isn't it worth practicing while you wait?
You know what I mean?
Could be.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we could jump into. I mean, we've still got 5 hours. To be fair, we'll probably jump into some practice at some point. Just practice a bit of night racing, I think, would be crucial. I've mapped my
Like, honestly, for
flash
me,
the headlights button.
fuel saving, not fuel saving, doesn't make a difference in time speed.
We're a lap down now.
It depends on you, obviously.
41st place.
Also depends on like how close were you to 20 laps.
No idea.
How dare you not have an area? Ah!
I think we had like half a tank.
Got toys in the head here.
I don't know.
Is there a way to get rid of that iRacing.com?
Got to adapt to having fresh tyres again.
Need that a bit higher. Where did we qualify? Like 44th, I think, or like right near the back.
The team beyond your match, they're low 17 all the way through the teams.
But the thing is, it's like you could get lucky with your placement in terms of your grid, because by pure chance, let's say you're on the cusp of being on the second split or the third one, you could be at the back of the second or right at the front of the third, just by pure luck of how many people have signed up.
The second Alpine Stars.
So it's a bit of a weird. I mean, we could have been back for the third split, or we could have been right at the front of the fourth one. So I suppose it's better to be at the back of the third than at the front of the fourth, I suppose. Technically racing against better people, but ways of looking at it. Yeah, 40th we qualified, we're in 41st at the moment. See what the laps are like. Are feeling any better?
It's hard to say because it's like old tyres versus new, so it feels like it's like. But to be honest, like the way it turns in, everything feels the same.
Yeah.
I think it might just be straight line that we're down.
Whoa! You did double stint at tires?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not crazy.
That's why I was like, with 58% you can double stint.
What happens if Ash disconnects?
Eco mode enabled.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what happens. Don't know if it'll just reset to the pits and someone else can take over. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not too familiar with everything on iRacing.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Bean Jelly with another quid. Thank you very much, mate. What would happen if you completed a lap backward? Do you mean if you did a lap in reverse gear going the correct way, or do you mean turn around and go the wrong way against traffic? I'd imagine you get disqualified if you go the wrong way. If you went in reverse, I think you'd be alright, as long as people don't crash into you. Sky the Koala, first time catching a Super GT stream.
16-9.
Hello to you, thank you for joining. Yeah, so a lot of people wondering about the costs of this of iRacing.
I wish I could do those times, but it's not gonna happen.
So you have to pay a subscription.
Or a head damage, maybe.
Yeah, it's the same BMW that we passed like a few laps ago. Then to the next to the Mercedes.
You have to pay a subscription
that
cost.
Mercedes is
Like $10 a month, maybe. And then you get a load of cars and tracks for that. But then if you want more cars and tracks, it's like $12 for a car and $15 for a track. It can get expensive. If you want to focus on one championship, you can just buy the one car and then the tracks that you need, and then just focus on that and just do that. It is expensive, but I think once you've got what you want, if you're going to put all the hours into it, I think it can be worth it, because you put a lot of time into iRacing. But
Gonna have to let Gareth through somewhere, maybe into the final chicane.
but this is why consoles are very good. You
See how
know,
he gets his run here.
get quite good bang for your buck, as someone said in the comments there. Like Gran Turismo. Buy PS4, you buy PS4, you buy the game for like 20 quid. You got a very good racing game there for very cheap. Oh, this guy can fly through. Just it. Who's this guy? Watch this BMW drive off into the distance. $12 for a car, yeah. Does add up. You get discounts for buying like if you buy, I think you should buy 3 different bits of content, you get like a discount, or 5, but still a lot of money. But I do think you are getting a good product. The racing is typically good. Typically, apart from when you're getting bashed about, Spa 24 hour, obviously. Why the AMG? Which were the other options? Yeah, the other options are the BMW you can see in front, the Audi R8 LMS, the Ferrari 458 or the 488, and McLaren 12C. We chose the Mercedes, I think, because a lot of the team members have driven it a lot, and it's very stable. It's good over a race distance, just to keep everything in check. I think the Audi is a little bit quicker, but it's more snappy from what I can tell, from what people have told me. I don't think it's worth it because no rain and no graphics. To be fair, you should, if you play it on high spec graphics, if you turn everything up, I got max quality. I can go up to like 200 frames per second, and I could put all of these on high detail. On my screen it looks good. It's not Gran Turismo good, but it's not bad. It's just, I think watching it through a stream, it's never going to look quite as good. You have to kind of see it for yourself. It's not awful, it's not bad, it's just good. Is everyone using the same setup? No. Everyone would have their own setups. In our car, obviously, it's one setup for our car, but every team would have their own setup. We're 1 minute 36 down. Demon Tweaks Esports car going through there. It's a lot quicker. Driving away now. So anyone asking questions, have a look at the text on the right hand side of the screen, because that'll probably answer about 80% of the questions coming through. No Porsche or Aston Martin. There is an Aston Martin available. Wait, have a look.
We're about 3 miles an hour down. No draft.
Store, buy cars. Let's have a look. Let's take a look.
Just watching the marks.
So GT1 Aston Martin, DBR9. R18. I mean, some of these are outdated. There's 488. They do bring the GT cars are good. There's a decent enough choice, I suppose. V8 supercars on here. One of the recent McLaren F1 cars. Porsche RSR. You got GTE and you got GT3. Oh, yeah, well, there's more than that. Unowned. Oh, unowned. Oh, those are the ones these are the ones that I haven't bought. There's loads that I have, right? My cars. And these are the ones that I have bought. Okay. R8 M8, Z4, Cadillac, Billora. I didn't have to buy all of them. Some of them you get for free with the game. Get it when you buy the game. It's included. MP412C, AMG, which we're driving for this race. Quite a lot. Porsche 911. It's a good bar, but that's a very good car. Fun that. Carl, have a look at the questions right hand side of the screen. Maybe I need to do this. There you go. Does that answer your question? I'll leave that there. How much was your setup? I.e. racing seat, wheel and that. Only still on the controller, but looking to get a setup. Right, yeah, okay. Just trying to think. This seat was about... wide bet. The seat was about... 250, I think. The pedals... about 300. We can have a look at bannertech.com. Products, racing wheels. I've got the CSL Elite. That one, €399. Pedals, I've got the CSL Elite LC, so 229. The shifter. Although a lot of it they gave me, I'll be honest, I didn't pay for all of it. McLaren rim, that €179. Then you got like the SimLab base, the framework, which is holding everything together. That was like 900. That was the most expensive thing actually. How many stints would you have in the 24? 4. Or 4 hours I'll do. Have you tried Lime Rock? I haven't driven it. I've watched videos of it though. It looks pretty chaotic because it's such a small track for GT cars. It looks hard work, especially going over that. You've got the right hander up and over the crest, and like just almost like lifting off. Johnson Racing, and that deserves wow. Big wow for Johnson Racing in the chat. How you doing, Johnson? Good to see you, mate. Will you ever review other wheels, especially cheaper wheels? Probably not. I mean, for me, I'm just happy with what I've got here, and that's fine. I'll just review what I've got, and then I don't really want to be a review channel. I don't really. I'm happy to review what I've got, but I can't really be bothered to like get things sent to me, test it out for 2 weeks, and then tell you my thoughts. It's like, I just want to race. I'm bothered with that. How many laps does a fuel tank do? If you really push and don't fuel save, 25, 26, bit of fuel saving 27, extreme fuel saving 28. We did 27 laps on our first stint. Can you do a review of your shirt? It's red. That's it, yeah. Can you do a review of Rocket League? Please don't become a review channel, yeah. I don't want to. I really don't. I'll review what I've got, but I'm not doing any more than that. Muted Silence. Hey Super GT, love the vids, keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Let's get a Discos review. That's a good shout actually. Very good shout. Please, please, please check it with the Porsche. It's meant for you. Check it with the Porsche. No idea what you're trying to say there. Can you review the beauty of my big toe? Send it over to me in the post. My PO box is in the description. And yeah, I'll give you a review, Johnson, if you want. Anyone asking questions? Take a look at the questions on the screen because it's answering half of them. Do you have a Discord server? No. I did have, but I just couldn't be bothered with it, so I deleted it. And my life's been stress-free ever since. IMSA. Please check IMSA with the Porsche. Is that what you mean? IMSA does look like a good fun series actually, mixing up with the LMPs. We'll have to give that a go. When will you...
There's a giant lizard on the track.
I see your discos in Racing Monster. To be fair, Monster Munch. Monster Munch are pretty damn good. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, mate. Flaming Hot, Monster Munch. Those are the one. Yes. Where's the pack I used to eat? That one. Yeah. That's what we want. Flaming Hot Monster Munch. Oh yeah.
Actually, a bit of traffic too.
Alrighty.
Hands get filthy though. Absolutely filthy from those. I think the worst crisps for getting your hands filthy has got to be
Clear.
Watsits. I love Watsits, but hands get absolutely filthy. Quite a lot of cars ahead of us now. You can see on the track there, within sight. One minute 42 off the lead at this point. Car ahead, just in front of us there. Going quicker though. Car behind. 4 seconds behind. The Ritos, yeah, pretty bad. What does split mean? Yeah, split is so let's say 700 people. Let's say 600 people sign up to do the race, or 600 teams. They can only fit like 60 in each race, so they split the 600 into 10 races. And then you have split 1, which is the highest rated people, and then split 2, the next highest, and then split 3, the next highest. So if you're in split 1, it means you're the best players apparently. You're racing against the best other players. So split 3 is pretty high. Too bad.
You're going to be very close.
Yeah, thank you, Stuart Palmer, for that donation there, mate. We do have some Monster Munch.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Jamie Allen, wish you all the best. Currently at Spa with the British GT, and the weather is awful. Again, good luck. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know someone was messaging me earlier at the British GT. Thank you very much. And yeah, Spa is actually notorious for having very sort of inconsistent. It's consistently inconsistent, basically. It just rains on and off, showering, rain, sun, everything. It's one of those places. A bit like the Nürburgring, actually. Nürburgring has pretty varied weather. But in this game, there's no rain, so in this sim, there's no rain, so we don't have to worry about that. But now, what are our lap times like? Look. Mid-17, he did his fastest lap on 2 laps ago. I think the repairs have improved the car a little bit, which is good. Go into for a little bit. Is there a day-night cycle? Yes, there is actually. So it will, I think by my stint, I'm on at 8:30. It will start going dark. Well, it'll be certainly dark by the end. I'm not sure exactly when it will start going dark. Yo, Subis, check Jimmy's tweet ASAP. Let's have a look. Let's take a look. Jimmy Broadbent. Jimmy B. Which one are we talking about? I'm not sure which tweet you're talking about. He's made a few. If you mean this one, it's not a 44 incident. I mean, we've already taken like 40 points in this race so far. I think it's unlimited. It is unlimited, boys. In fact, how many have we taken? 42. We've had 42x so far. I don't know if you can quite see that. But we've had 42 incident points in this race so far. Someone's off. An overtake? No. So we could only really have two more off tracks and we'd be disqualified. But luckily it's not 44, it's unlimited for this race. The X's are shared per team. Yeah, per team. We've got 44 already. We got about 20 in the first like 2 laps. Have I practiced night races? I've done some, not a huge amount, I will be honest. £30 staying awake. Well, my first stint is at 8:30 until 10:30. That's not that late. And then I'll go to sleep after that and wake up for my second stint. I'll be fine. I've got it okay, to be honest. Is this the same race as Jimmy? Don't know. How chaotic was the start? It wasn't awful. It wasn't too bad. For those of you who watched Rory's start, that was awful. That one was really bad. That one wasn't too bad. It was okay. I think my stint is the same as Lando's. Cool, but I'm not in his split, so it doesn't make a difference. Really. Make the FAQ take up the entire screen. Do it. Does that answer your question? Am I going to stream the whole 24 hours? That's a good question. Which isn't on there. Yes, I am. Are you going to bottle it? Yes, I am. Am I in split 2? I don't know. I said 3, I think. I don't know for sure. Did you choose your intro outro song based on the title? No. So I have this subscription of Epidemic Sound. So there's a load of music on there you can use copyright free. And I was just cycling through loads of sort of electronic based songs and that's all I could find. That was pretty good. Rich energy merchandise. Look, get it some. Like get Mostly has stuff. I want rich energy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Black on black background. I can totally see that. Currently out of stock. Accepting pre-orders. Yeah, people are going to pre-order that. 10. Give me 10 of them. £400, please. Case. How many's in a case then? Three in a case for £10. £40. Mag grow. Maybe one day we'll get some rich energy merchandise. Is slipstream in this game? It is. It certainly is. It certainly is, mate. You have to sit there and wait. We're in split 2. Oh god. Okay, that explains why we're a bit lower down then. I didn't know. How do you know, Romeo? I don't know how to work it out. We can change that then. Let us change it.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Rizzy, damn! I want this track in GT Sport. Honestly, it'd be a great track to have in GT Sport. I'd love that. I think most people would really like that. I'm with you. I'm totally with you, mate. Totally with you. How long until I race? Again, it says it on the screen.
I just want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Carrymania, thank you very much for the €10, mate. Fine, you got me convinced to renew my iRacing sub. There we go, good stuff. See you on track. You want to be part of R4M and recruit you into iRacing operations. Yeah, good stuff, mate. You're out on track. I mean, iRacing, it can be hard to get into, especially with the cost, but then you do need to kind of be dedicated with it. But I think once you get into a race, it does feel so good. Almost as good as drinking rich energy. Almost, but not quite. Nothing's as good as that. When am I going to try rich energy? I tried it last night. I could try another one. And for those saying it's called Lightning Volt, well, not yet, because I've actually got rich energy. The fact that they changed the company name doesn't change the name on the can that I've got. I'm going to try recording for a moment. Let's